Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back from the Division 2 weekly vendor reset. Well guys, there is no maintenance here today because yesterday we had a maintenance that actually given us the global event, basically just expanded the time of the global event for another week, so which is really nice. So definitely do the global event. I still have the global event active with 5 directives. I was using my burn build, so let's just get rid of these vendors real quick. So we have the Emmeline's Guard over here with 11.9% of SMG damage, 14% crit chance, 8.5 magazine size, and preservation. Perfect preservation is the talent. The P90 SMG with 10.4% SMG damage, 14.5 crit chance, 7% health damage, and future perfect talent. The MK16 assault rifle with 11.6% assault rifle damage, 16% of health damage, 8% magazine size. Ignited is the talent. Okay, military M9 pistol with 11.3% pistol damage, 9% of headshot damage. Lucky shot is the talent. So next we have the Murakami backpack with 7% of headshot damage, 10% crit damage. Combined arm is the talent. Budget of chest piece with 118,996 armor, 16,313 health, 6.5% weapon handling, and skilled is the talent. The offensive system mod, which is 7.3% headshot damage, a drone mod, which is 8.3% health, a turret mod, which is 6.1% duration, and a sticky launcher mod, which is 4% of burn duration. So that's it for this vendor. Alright guys, we're here at the clans vendor, so let's take a look. We got the Darkness Marksman rifle here with perfect eyeless talent, 11.8% of swap speed, 104% of headshot damage, 10.1% of maximum rifle damage. A negotiate dilemma mask with 11.5% weapon damage, 11.2% of skill haste. A rigor backpack with 6.5% weapon handling. Eclipse protocol holster with 10.7% of skill haste. A tactical MK17 assault rifle with in-sync talent, damage to target out of cover 7%, 16.5 health damage, 11.8% of assault rifle damage. Pretty decent, I would say. Custom PF45 pistol with maxed out damage to armor here. Salvage is the talent. Overload ornaments knee pads with 12.5% of weapon damage, 7.2% explosive resistance, 16,962 health. A card 45 pistol with 11.5 pistol damage, 3.9% rate of fire. Salvage is the talent. What's going on? Why am I saying damage to all these talents? Okay, SIG MPX. Okay, what do we got? Oh, close and personal, nice talent there. 9% of headshot damage, 19.5% crit chance, and 10.9% SMG damage. So people who doesn't have SIG MPX, this is actually a very good one. Close and personal is a nice talent for SMGs, I would say. So it's not a big deal. You can change the headshot damage to damage to target out of cover, and then you can optimize this other stats here. So definitely pick it up if you don't own an SIG MPX. Okay, next we have the Sokolov mask with 11.5% of weapon damage, 18.0% of repair skill, 8.7% of status effect. A Fenris chest piece with 14.6% weapon damage, 5.5% of weapon handling, 8.2% has a protection. Empathic resolve is the talent. Utility system mod, which is 10.5 of skill haste. A utility system mod again, which is 8.9% of skill duration. A drone mod, which is +2 extra bombs. A chem launcher mod, which is 4.5% of damage. So that's it for the clans vendor. Alright guys, we're here at the theater settlement. So the named item we have here is the affirmed handshake, okay, with maxed out weapon damage here, and of course the status effect stats, and very low crit damage, which you can change to whatever you want, or optimize that and change the weapon damage to skills here, maybe, I don't know. A tactical Super 90 SBS shotgun with future perfect talent, 9% of headshot damage, 9% of damage to armor, 10.8% of shotgun damage. Auburn MDR rifle with 7.1% rifle damage, 15% crit damage, 8% health damage. Optimus talent. A Walker Harris gloves with 10.1% weapon damage, 4.3 crit chance, 18.1 repair skill. A Sokolov knee pads with 9.7% weapon damage, 7.9% of skill damage, 10.5% of crit damage. Defensive protocol mod, which is 15,668 armor on kill. Secret Mind mod, which is 4.1% of radius. A shield mod, which is 4.2% of shield health. A Firefly mod, which is 5.9% of skill haste. Decoy mod, which is 6% of duration. So that's it for the theater. Alright guys, we're here at the campus settlement. So the named item we have here is the new reliable LMG, a very underrated LMG, I would say. Definitely try it out if you haven't owned one already. So we have reload speed here, so you can change that to damage to armor and definitely give it a try. It's really good, especially with 3-piece striker, I would say. Then we have the model 700 marksman rifle with 12.7% marksman rifle damage, 94% headshot damage, 11.7 swap speed, and preservation is the talent. The M249B LMG with 10.4% LMG damage, 8% damage to target out of cover, 6.5 crit crit chance, and perpetuation is the talent. The Empress International Mask with 14,571 health, 16.7% of repair skill. Richter and Kaiser holster with 7% skill damage, 6.9% of explosive resistance. Utility system mod, which is 16.4% of repair skill. A chem launcher mod, which is 13.4% ensnare health. A hive mod, which is +4 repair charges. Pulse mod, which is 8.6% radius. A trap mod, which is 5.9% of duration. So that's it for the campus. All right, guys, we're here at the Dark Zone East vendor, so let's take a look. We got the Carnage here. Again, we have Sadist talent, the perfect Sadist with 8% of critical hit damage. Model 700 marksman rifle with very low marksman rifle damage, 806% of headshot damage, 14.4% of swap speed and reformation talent. The MG5 LMG with 10.9% of LMG damage, 9% damage to target out of cover, 6% of health damage, and Optimist talent. Ongoing directive mask with 10.4% weapon damage, 10% of crit damage. Negotiate Dilemma holster with 11.3% weapon damage, 10.3% skill haste. A Bellstone Armory mask with 130,051 armor, 6% weapon handling, 16,193 health. Ultimate holster with 6.9% skill damage, 15,166 health. Utility system mod, which is 15.6% repair skill. Chem launcher mod, which is 13.9% of ensnare health. A hive mod, which is 8.2% steam efficiency. A pulse mod, which is 6.3% of cone size. Trap charge mod, which is 4.1% of duration. So that's it for DZ East. Alright, guys, we're here at the Dark Zone South vendor, so let's take a look. We got the Maniac Soul Rifle here with perfect overflowing talent with 7% of damage to target out of cover, 14.5 health damage, 10.6% of Soul Rifle damage. The Dark Zone exclusive, so definitely get this if you don't have one, just, you know, for a collection or something. As a decent weapon, it's an AKM Soul Rifle, so it should be hitting very high anyway. And then we have the Tactical UMP45 SMG with 12.5% SMG damage, 12% of crit chance, 10.5% magazine size. Ranger is the talent. The ACRE Assault Rifle with 10.2% of Assault Rifle damage, 14% of health damage, 9% damage to, headshot damage, I was going to say damage to target out of cover, with preservation talent. A military M9 pistol with maxed out stability. Killer is the talent. A tip of the spear backpack with 12.9% weapon damage, 9.4% crit damage. Aces and 8 chest piece with 13% of weapon damage, 3.7% crit chance. Orialdi Holdings backpack with 11.7% weapon damage, 7% of headshot damage, 6.9% explosive resistance. Tech support is the talent. Walker Harris chest piece with spark talent, 10.2% skill haste, 7.4% headshot damage, 9.8% weapon damage. Offensive system mod, which is 4.3% of crit chance. A drone mod, which is 6.2% armor repair. Turret mod, which is 4.3% of burn damage. Sticky launcher mod, which is 4.1% of skill haste. So that's it for DZ South. Alright, guys, we're here at the final vendor, which is Dark Zone West. So let's take a look. We got the Harmony here. Nice. Perfectly in sync talent. 11.5% magazine size, 11% crit damage, 9.7 rifle damage. So people who doesn't have the Harmony, you can come and buy it if you want to. Marine Super 90 shotgun with 11.9% shotgun damage, 6% damage to armor, 4.1 rate of fire. In sync is the talent. The MK47, which is of course the non-named version of the Harmony, with boomerang talent, 8.5% health damage, 12% crit damage, 9.9 rifle damage. Hunter Fury gloves with 11% of weapon damage, 4.3% crit chance. Negotiate Dilemma knee pads with 12.7% weapon damage, 9.3 crit damage. Ultimate gloves with 7.4% headshot damage, 4.6% crit chance. Gilligard knee pads with 120,208 armor, 15,518 health, 7.2% skill damage. A defensive protocol resilience mod, which is 8.2% blind death resistance. A Seeker Mind mod, which is 4.2% of damage. Shield mod, which is 4% of damage bonus per enemy. Firefly mod, which is 5.9% of blind effect duration. A decoy mod, which is 6% of health. So that's it for DZ West. Let's go to New York. Alright, guys, we're here in New York at Heavy Settlement, so let's take a look what Roy Benitez has. So we got the military P416 assault rifle with maxed out damage to target out of cover. We have fast hand talent, a Model 700 marksman rifle with reformation talent, 8.5% of magazine size, 90% of headshot damage, 10.4% marksman rifle damage. The ACRSS rifle with 11% rifle damage, 13% crit damage, 12.4% swap speed, perpetuation talent. The X45 tactical pistol with 11.6% pistol damage, 7% of health damage, ignited is the talent. 511 tactical backpack with 136,375 armor, 16,000 3,627 health, 5% of weapon handling, and concussion is the talent. Douglas and Harding knee pads with 9.1% weapon damage, 6% of weapon handling, 9.2% of hazard protection. Overall ornaments mask with 11% of weapon damage, 8.5% hazard protection, 3,975 armor regen. Defensive system mending mod, which is 8.5% disorient resistance. Defensive protocol system mod, stamina mod, which is 8.4% disrupt resistance. Seeker Mind mod, which is 4.9% of skill haste. Firefly mod, which is +1 max target. A sticky launcher mod, which is 6.4% of duration. So that's it for Roy Benitez. All right, guys, we're here at the final vendor. So let's take a look. We got these Banshee SMG with maxed out crit chance here. Strained is the talent. A SRS A1 marksman rifle with 12.9% marksman rifle damage, 101% of headshot damage, 13.5% optimal range, and perpetuation is the talent. What's wrong with perpetuation? It's everywhere this week. Marine Super 90 shotgun with 10.6% of shotgun damage, 9% of damage to armor, 8.5% reload speed. Optimist is the talent. The Officer's M9A1 pistol with 13.9% pistol damage, 5.2 stability. Ranger is the talent. 511 tactical backpack with 116,840 armor, 3,692 armor regen, 15.8% of repair skill. Clutch is the talent. Orioldi Holdings backpack with 11.7 weapon damage, 6% weapon handling, 4.5% crit chance. China Light holster with 9.8% crit damage, 16,329 health. Offensive system mod, which is 10.1 crit damage. Offensive protocol mod, which is 4.3% crit chance. Seeker Mind mod, which is 5.9% of health, healing. Pulse mod, which is 8.6% of effect duration. A decoy mod, which is 6% of duration. So yeah, that's it for the vendor, guys. Finally, okay. That's a lot of stuff there, which is absolutely trash and useless. I don't think anything is worthy of buying it unless you're super new and you want something desperately. Sure, you can buy that. The Sig MPX is a decent one. Harmony's on the Dark Zone vendor, and that's basically it. I don't really recommend this week's vendor. It's just completely bad. So yeah, that's basically it for the video, and I hope you guys will find something to buy, which I doubt that, but yeah, that's pretty much it, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.